So this video is about our 5-month-old favorites. Josiah's just turned 5 months old, so I want to talk about the things that we have loved the most in the last month about taking care of him. We wanted to keep it short, so I just did 3 for each of us, and starting with me. My first favorite for Josiah this month has been using fitted diapers and wool covers at night for a nighttime diaper solution. We got these 2 fitteds from Soothy Baby, and fitteds are diapers that are just not waterproof, so the whole thing is a huge soaker. And then these ones are just awesome. The velour bamboo, and then it opens up and it has this additional little soaker pad, and it just holds so much. And he just feels dry in the morning. Like, he doesn't feel it at all because of this velour that's so soft and nice. And then we put that inside, or this on the outside of these fitteds, and I made this wool cover because I was so nervous about trying wool. I was just afraid that I'd pick up my baby and whatever it was would seep through, the urine would seep through the wool onto me and I'd get soaking wet. I didn't want to pay $25 for a cover and then hate it. So I had an old wool sweater, and I watched a tutorial on YouTube, and I thought, that doesn't look too hard. So I just made it from the wool sweater, and I love it. He doesn't get me wet at all. This is 3-ply, which maybe helps. And then I just use the lanolin left over from nipple cream to lanolize them to keep them waterproof, and he feels dry on the outside in the morning. Like, I can pick him up and hold him against me and I don't get wet at all. I also made these little longies to go with it just because they're cute and to keep his legs warm in the winter. And I've been loving that. I never thought that I would love wool. It sounded like the most complicated method of cloth diapering, but I love it. That is my first favorite for him. And then my second favorite thing for him the last month has been this swing pump. It's made by Medela, and it fits in this small bag, and it plugs in or uses batteries. And I take this to work with me. I started out taking a big pump that can pump both sides and just high powered, and I just felt like I was carrying luggage into work. I had my lunch bag, I had my pump, and I had a pillow for my back because my back's been bothering me, and my purse, and I had all of this stuff. I felt like I was moving in every day. And so this is small. It fits inside that purse that I showed in another video, that mom bag purse that I bought. And I can carry this to work with me, and I can carry it to and from the pumping room, or I can leave it in the pumping room, and I don't feel like I'm carrying luggage around, and I actually think it's more comfortable of a pump than the bigger Medela pump that I have anyway. So that is his second favorite. My third favorite for Josiah this month has been this Playtex sippy cup. He can actually drink from it. He, as you can see, just grabs for it and gets it in his mouth and sucks a little bit on it, and he gets a little bit of water, and he just lifts it back and forth and plays with it. He really likes it, and it's been fun watching him learn to use it. And it doesn't drip at all because it has that one-way valve in it, and he sucks on pretty much anything. My shoulder, fingers, whatever. So no trouble there, and he loves it. It's good entertainment for him, especially when we're eating dinner, or just when you want him to play with something and be entertained. So that is my third favorite for him. On to Brian's favorites. When I asked Brian what his favorites were, he said he likes this Como Tomo bottle. It is a squishy silicone bottle that you can squish and move. It's 6 ounces, when Josiah never drinks more than that. And it has some one-way valves in it that prevent air from being swallowed, so he doesn't really burp much after that, which is really nice. And it works great. We have 2 of them. Josiah can actually, he's starting to be able to hold it. Let's see if I can trade without making him mad. He doesn't want to let go. You want that one? And there you go. He grabs it and chews on it. So, yeah, because it's wide and squishy, he can hold it and has a lot of fun with it. So that's one of Brian's favorites. Brian's second favorite is the Freetime diaper. I think it's his all-time favorite diaper for Josiah. For ease of use, it washes well, it gets clean, it is easy to put on, it snaps so Josiah can't pull it off, and then it has the adjustable flaps on the inside, which also make it dry really quickly in the dryer. And it's soft fabric, so Josiah doesn't feel his wetness or holler about it, and it probably lasts about 5 hours on him. We usually only do 3, but sometimes when we go over, he doesn't ever seem to be leaking through them. So that's one of Brian's. And then Brian's third favorite is what Josiah is sitting in, is this bouncy seat. It's very portable. We take it with us everywhere, to the beach, to the lake, to Hawaii. This is his bed that he slept in Hawaii. And it calms him. He likes to sit in it. It doesn't squish him as much as like sitting up in the bumbo seat does. It has a vibrator in it, which seems to keep him happy. He sleeps really well in it, and he plays really well in it. So it's one of Brian's. Josiah's favorites are, his first favorite is these pacifiers. They come in a bag. They're the Hawaii Medical Gumdrop pacifiers. Like, he's reaching for it. We started him out with Soothie pacifiers, and he really liked them, and they kind of like hit his nose now, and we like that these are different colors, they're brighter, and that it has a cutout for around his nose, and also it has a hole in it, well, you can see on this one, so we can put a pacifier leash on it so he doesn't drop it. Oh, now he wants that one. And they're not slippery, like this is a suede kind of, or like a soft brushed plastic, and so they don't slide out of his mouth. There are some that are this shape that are slippery, and those don't stay in. He doesn't like them. His second favorite is the Sophie Giraffe. I bought a used one for $5 because they're so expensive, but he loves it. He loves to chew on the little knobblies and on her ears and on her feet. And the used one squeaker's kind of broke, but that's a good thing because our dog thinks everything that squeaks is a toy for him. And so it's best that it doesn't squeak. But Josiah likes the feel of it, and he likes to chew on it. Hey. So Sophie Giraffe is his second favorite. And then his third favorite are these Aiden and Anais swaddle blankets. And he really likes the bright ones. He likes to cuddle them. We used to swaddle him in them, and he also likes to play with them. He likes to play peekaboo with them. Whew. And they're just his other favorite. He likes them for all kinds of things, and we use them for a lot with him, and they've been great. So those are our 5-month-old favorites for Josiah.